Well, we have more out of that explosion just 20 miles outside of Waco that injured hundreds late last night. Also some fatalities.
Yeah, we have team coverage. It continues now with Adam Winkler from our sister station KI out of Austin, who is in West. And so we say good morning to Adam. We've had some weather changes in the last hour or so. How has that impacted your job and the job of the first responders there?
You have to figure it's going to hamper the jobs of those emergency officials. They have yet to be able to get into the fertilizer plant here in West, which is about 2.5 miles on the other side of Interstate 35. We are set up on the southbound side. The town of West is just off of the northbound side. So the fertilizer plant is about 2 miles into town. Officials tell us they've yet to be able to get inside of that fertilizer plant to figure out what started that initial fire that led to the big blast just before 8 o'clock last night. And with this weather blowing in, some very strong winds, some very strong rain, you have to figure that will at least in some way impact this search and rescue mission. They are telling us they're still terming it a search and rescue operation. They know at some point it'll turn into a search and recovery. It already has at some point. They confirmed to us a rough number, 5 to 15 fatalities from this blast here in West Texas. They're not sure if that number could go up. They expect it might, but as of right now, they're telling us 5 to 15 fatalities, more than 160 people treated at area hospitals, even as far as Dallas, Texas. Right now, they are considering it a crime scene. No reason to think that there's foul play, but until they know differently, until they can term it an industrial accident, which won't be until they can get into the fertilizer plant, they're calling it a crime scene. But again, they emphasize no reason to think foul play is involved, but as of right now, the scene in West, it's still a crime scene, and investigators have yet to even get into that fertilizer plant to see what caused all this mess last night.
All right, Adam, thank you very much. We'll let you seek some shelter here. Adam Winkler from KI, our sister station in Austin. Thank you again for that important information.
Absolutely.